what I went through at 20 years old and 21 years old changed who I was. Thank goodness I had some wonderful support.
Took me about 9 years to get back on my feet and say, you know what, they're not going to stop me, and I'm going to go for what I want to do. And here I am, 16 and a half years later.
Just remember, you're never going to go through life with everybody.
And from a group of Columbus police officers, somewhat of an unlikely source. This is an 11-minute video, and in this video they describe the bullying they went through because of their sexual orientation. They are gay and lesbian members of the police force, and they join me here now, Officer Kelly Kasser, Nick Convis, and Commander Rhonda Grizel. Thank you guys so much for being here. And
thank you.
I've seen this video. It's 11 minutes, and you think to yourself, okay, you're going to sit and watch this YouTube video. And it's powerful. It's something, and I say unexpected because, I don't know, I was surprised to see it. Why was this so important to make this video?
I think that you know, suicide is a thing that a lot of these kids are turning to because they're struggling with their sexual orientation. You add that in with the bullying that comes along with that sometimes in school. And sometimes they turn to their parents and they have non-supportive parents. And when they turn to someone and they don't get the support they need, they feel that that's their last resort to escape the pain that they're going through. Now,
Officer Kasser, you were seen in this video. We just showed a clip of it crying. It's an emotional thing, even so many years later. And I think the powerful thing is there are kids who are going through this, and you're telling them it gets better. Why now?
That's a good question. I'm wondering myself why it took so long,
Yeah.
but I think it's a little bit more accepting society. I think we're dealing, it's become a forefront now. The bullying has been a big issue in the news in the last year or two. So I think just us starting the conversation is a great tool to get it going. I mean, not only are people getting bullied because of their sexual orientation, but just because they're different. Maybe their economic status. There's a lot of different things that go into bullying. So,
now, Commander Grizel, you were one of the people who helped start this project. Why was it important to show people in uniform?
I think it's very powerful.
Yeah, I agree.
The public doesn't. First of all, the officer, Sergeant Convis, brought this idea to my attention, and I was fortunate enough that I had the rank to bring it to the chief's attention, and she was very supportive of the idea, and the officers wanted to do it. But it's powerful because the public never sees us in a vulnerable position.
And really, that's why to me I said it was surprising, because when I watched this, I know you guys are human beings just like everyone else, but it's true. You think of someone in uniform as someone who's very, I guess, indestructible almost. Mm-hmm. So to watch it, it is powerful. It is a really powerful image to see it.
We don't usually mix our personal lives and work.
Right.
And, you know, especially this particular topic, these aren't conversations a lot of us have had with coworkers or members of the public. We tend to keep our personal lives separate, but we all felt compelled to do something. And the rewards of knowing that if you help at least one person, one young adult, or even a person that maybe they're straight but they're struggling with whether to accept someone,
right,
help them see that in a different light. It was completely worth the risks of just putting our personal lives out there, and we just really wanted to do something.
Mm-hmm. Now, Sergeant Convis, I think it's interesting because I think this has the potential to get negative reaction, and unfortunately we live in a society where people can stay anonymous and they feel like they can say things that are negative. What is the reaction you've received? Because I think it's interesting that most of it has been overwhelmingly positive.
It has. I've gotten numerous messages, text messages from coworkers that just wanted to thank me for the video and think that it'll be a positive thing. I received an email from a citizen that opened up to me, and in the email she described the story of how her son committed suicide and while he was in college because he was a little different, and you know, that touched me. To me, that email alone makes the whole thing worth it. She thanked me for the video, and she said, you know, I wish this would have been out a little sooner.
Oh, that must have just got you too, to think.
It really did.
But thankfully the video's there now. And I encourage everyone to watch it. So to see this entire 11-minute video, go to our website. We've made it easier for you. So just go to myfox28columbus.com, click on Good Day Columbus, and there you can see this entire 11-minute video. And I thank all of you for being here, and for really, it's a courageous thing to stand in uniform and to be vulnerable the way you guys were. So thank you. I think it's helping a lot of people.
Thank you for your
We'll
support.
be right back.